Hello everyone, welcome to Ethernal Realms. Today's reading will be focused on your dreams, their interpretation, and what to do about it in your waking life. Dreams are a creation of our unconscious minds. The brain retains more information than we realize, and how much more is still unknown. This is why dreams are always intriguing for those who remember them and feel that there's something more to it than just a dream. Dreams can be as simple as something you saw on TV yesterday and as complex as telling you what your destiny is. There are a lot of moments of clarity because the brain wires and rewires known information that is perceived through all our senses in our daily lives from the moment we are born. This rewiring, this clarity, is then forwarded to the subconscious minds, which houses our patterns, habits, likes, and dislikes. And when this comes to the forefront of our minds and we do or change things deliberately, it is now in the conscious mind. For example, deciding when to wake up tomorrow morning is the conscious. Dreams are where the quote, "You already know everything you need to know," is clearly demonstrated. Dreams can show you the unmanifested future, the current state of your inner being, and the unperceived past. That's why dream analysis can better your life if you're able to understand them. I do offer personal readings, and you can get the first one for free if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and DM me the screenshot on Instagram. You can select a mini reading or a detailed reading based on your curiosity. The link is in the description box below. For further readings, you can contact me on Fiverr, which is also linked below. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram for daily cards of the day, mini readings, and sometimes pick a card readings too for the week or day. So anyway, now moving on to the reading. Focus for a little bit, breathe in and out once or twice, and ask your intuition what you need to know from the dreams that intrigue you. Once your intuition is engaged, please select one of the piles in front of you. This is pile 1, pile 2, 3, and 4. And whenever you're ready, you can select the timestamps given in the description box below, and it is also mentioned in the comments. We will take a look at your runes at the end of the reading, and I'll be shuffling more cards whenever necessary to get more information about your dream and what you need to do about it, okay? So without further ado, let's begin with pile 1. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. Today's reading is all about what your dream is trying to tell you. Okay, so this is a dream interpretation reading. And of course we'll be taking a look at your runes at the end of the reading, and I've already shuffled a few cards and I will later on for any advice or other details that are not already here. So because the full moon has passed already, I thought of doing this because I've been getting quite a lot of vivid dreams, mainly about water, and yeah, I thought it might be something interesting to do. And full moons generally have this tendency of creating more vivid dreams, and our subconscious and our unconscious minds are able to communicate with us more freely, okay? So that's why I thought of doing this. I hope you like it. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out the link in the description box. It's a Fiverr link. You can, of course, subscribe to my channel, send me a screenshot as a DM on my Instagram account, which is also in the description box, to get a free reading. And it's going to be a personalized reading, of course, and it's going to be a detailed one, not a mini reading. So if you're interested at all, you can contact me over there. Okay, let's start with the reading. We have Justice, Page of Pentacles, the Moon, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups, Lord of Cups, High Priestess, awesome. We have 2 and 11, so you might be seeing 11, 11. There's 2, 2 as well. So maybe these numbers mean something to you. I should do a reading on angel numbers too. 6 of Cups. Okay. So the first thing is that you have started this new thing about having the things that you do justify what is it that you want, okay? Like if you want to buy something, you want to know why and how is it going to help you, or something like that. Okay, you don't want unnecessary clutter, you don't want unnecessary people, you are respecting your own boundaries, and you want to justify the cause and the effect of each purchase, each person, each step that you take. Okay, so this is a new thing that you're like beginning this new phase of your life where you're rooting yourself in a very stable foundation, but not in a sense that you become rigid, but that you know where it is that you draw the line. Okay, so that's a really awesome thing that you're doing. And with the moon card there in the dream interpretation spread, come on, this is awesome. Okay, so this is what is the subconscious up to, right? So with the moon card here, I feel that the unconscious and the subconscious are very closely interlinked. Okay, especially on the full moon. So if, with the moon, we do have a full moon, right? So this generally talks about the unconscious mind, but because this is in the subconscious spread, I feel like both of them are trying to convey the same message. That's why it is powerful, and we have a major arcana here, so that is a big theme. It has a big effect in your life. Okay, so the subconscious is trying to communicate to you what the unconscious is trying to say. When we think with the conscious mind. Okay, but it is influenced by the subconscious, and the subconscious is influenced by the unconscious. Okay, the unconscious we are generally seeing in our dreams, which we normally don't remember, but the moment that thought, that impact of that was created originally in the unconscious mind, when it goes to the subconscious, we start noticing it. Okay, we start behaving in a certain way. So in this case, because it is in a dream where the subconscious is becoming more and more aware of what the unconscious is trying to do, it is a really powerful unity. Okay, then it is trying to tell you something about your emotional well-being. If you are with someone who you feel is right for you, then if you feel that if this relationship is going well so far, then it is very, very likely that they're your soulmates, because we have the Two of Cups here, which is a card for soulmate union, unity, partnership, and they're like filling each other's cups. So it's very nourishing. It's really nice. It's a really nice bond where you're emotionally fulfilled. And with the Ten of Cups as well, it's kind of like this partnership has potential to go the mile. Okay, you can have a wonderful family, you can have a beautiful life together, and you'll just be really, really, really fulfilled. Okay, that's what it is trying to tell you. Yes, it is excellent that you're building these boundaries in order to shut out the things that you don't need, the things that are harming you in any way, the people that are harming you in any way. You're shutting those out in order to preserve the abundance. Okay, that's what it is trying to tell you. You're on the right track, basically. And if you haven't done that yet, if you're not yet doing that, please do so. Then with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, yeah, it is telling you to it's a very romantic card, right? So if this is in a love scenario, because we have a lot of cups, if this is in a love scenario, then with the Knight of Cups, it is telling you to just show your love a little bit more, show your romance a little bit more. Okay, that will really help with this Ten of Cups. So it is kind of like, even if you're like you have these set of boundaries, yeah, even though you have the set of boundaries, don't shut the people who are really close to you out. Okay, this will be just valid for a few of you, the ones who have a tendency to go overboard with every step that you take. Okay, sometimes we're like being so safe that we tend to shut each and every person out, and that's not awesome for us, right? We need to have just the optimum level, and recognizing that balance, it takes some time, but once you get there, it's perfect. So that's what it is telling you. The ones that you care about, the ones that are good for you, the ones who love you and you love them, just be like, show your heart out. Like, come on, take pride in your capability of romance. take pride in wearing your heart on your sleeve and just being like, hey, I'm romantic now. Just let loose with the people you really care about. Okay, and this was the love aspect of it, but even if not, this is about your emotional fulfillment, whatever it is that fulfills you. If you're into arts, if you're into anything that you're doing, okay, it does not always need to be a creative thing. It can be engineering, it can be law, it can be anything at all. Anything that gives you this emotional fulfillment, it is meant for you. And don't be afraid to show this. Don't be afraid to take steps towards it. Okay, yes, and yeah. So whenever we are really connected, when we are feeling fulfilled and just happy without a reason, we're just happy. And we just like living. We just like sitting in one place and do nothing. That is when we are deep down fulfilled. Okay? We don't need tens and thousands of people. We don't need to always be busy or anything at all that occupies our mind. Okay? That is when we are really fulfilled. So through doing something that is fulfilling for you, you are actually connecting with yourself more and more and more each day. Okay, every time that you do something, it drives you to the next step. Human beings are always in this journey of progress, of change. We don't like to stay in just one place. Okay, there will always be something that we are dissatisfied about. And that's not a bad thing in a certain limit, okay? Because, dissatisfaction is the mother of all inventions. So whatever it is that you're doing, you want to do a little bit better the next time that you do it. So that's what it is saying. When you're taking more steps, you're feeling more fulfilled, you're trying to do something a little bit more, and you're becoming a bit more daring, and you're making more efforts, you're buying more things for it, and so on and on. And that makes you more connected with the high priestess. You're connected to the divine, you're connected to your soul, you're connected to your higher selves, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your own soul, everything that exists in and around you that supports you, be it the metaphysical or the physical realm. All of it is combined and it conjures up together your reality that you're seeking for. Okay, so this is like your physical things that you are wanting, that is being created for you. And this right here is what you need to know from your dream. Okay, know that you are connected. And with the moon card, like I said, the unconscious is coming into the subconscious, and the subconscious then gives it to the conscious. Okay, so when you realize, when it sticks in your head, when you wake up, the dream sticks in your head, it is trying to tell you something. It is pushing it into the physical realm. It is trying to make you take steps towards it. So if you're wanting to, let's say, switch your job to something that is more fulfilling, go ahead and do it. You're supported, you're guided, and you'll do amazing. Okay, then the final card we have here: how can you bring this understanding into your waking life? So this is a nostalgia card. So this could be something that you used to do when you were a child. Okay, so meditate and ask yourself, if you don't already know, what is it that you wanted to do? What is it that you always did? And you were just, of course you were a kid, so whatever it is that you're doing was playing. But as you grew up, it is like, no, work is not play, work is stuff, work is you have to go from this time to that time, and someone else will tell you how to live and how to do things and so on. So you're like, okay, so work is separate and fun time is separate. That's how we grew up. But over here, it is telling you to pursue what is it that is emotionally fulfilling for you. Okay? So with the Six of Cups, you have to go back to what seemed like playtime. So were you acting on your own or with a sibling, whatever? Okay, did you really like acting? Did you like building things? Did you like breaking down things? Like, what is it that you wanted to do when you were a kid? What is it that you always did without having material? So, I don't know, pick up a piece of chalk and drawing something on somewhere, and your parents might be scolding you, why are you doing this? Why are you making such a mess? And you just, gradually, you just stop doing it. right? This is asking you to go back to that and bring it to the present. Talk to your inner child. Talk to who you were when you were this young, maybe younger, I don't know. For that you might need to meditate, because memories are a little bit flaky. We need to really go back. We really need to ask for it to come to the forefront of our mind. So if you want to know, if you are wanting to pursue this, don't be afraid, just ask, just know. Even if you don't start the work right away, you will know what to do in the future, right? Yes. I think that's all I'm getting. Should I think of something? Yes, right. So even if this is about your love life, understand that the same thing applies actually. You are connected with your partner, and since you are being emotionally fulfilled by them, you are divinely connected, you're divinely guided. You will be together no matter what, be it in the physical realm or otherwise. And with the Six of Cups being here for the love reading, it's like you had an idea of what your dream partner would be like. Okay, it could be as stupid as they should like the color blue, let's say. Okay, it could be something very small, but it is true right now. So the way that you wanted to be with your partner, don't be afraid to be like that now that you have the chance of this wonderful partnership. Okay, let's see if there are any additional messages about what your dream is trying to say. We have the Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So if you've wanted to teach, then go for it. If teaching is what fulfills you, go for it. If teaching and nurturing, so if you wanted to be like a babysitter or a child carer or someone humanitarian who also takes some classes, then go ahead and do it. Okay, there is no need to be indecisive about this. Just follow your intuition, follow your heart, and just go for it. There's no doubt about that. Okay, but if that's not the case, then I'm also getting that you are confused about someone or something, but you really need to listen with. So generally people say listen to your heart or listen to your intuition, but in this case you need to listen to both. It looks like both of them are on the same page. Okay, both of them want you to be doing the same thing, and ask for higher guidance because you're connected. There's so much of like higher realm activity over here that you really need to connect. It's quite urgent, it looks like. Okay, you really need to talk to them. They really have some messages for you, which is going to bring you to this place of stability, this harmony, this loving and caring for yourself and others. Like I said, care for yourself and others. Okay, build your healthy boundaries. Queen of Pentacles has a really wonderful boundary around her, which lets in only the people that she loves and who love her back. Okay, so with the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, she has all of it. All of this is just a part and parcel of her, and she can give love as well. She cares for others, she knows how to care for others, and she's unafraid to show it because she's that stable and secure in herself. Yes. Let's do your runes now. Okay, we have Hagalaz, Isa, Uruz, and I'm forgetting this one, the same thing. Let me take a look. Evans, always forget it. Yes, so Evas is about progress, trust, and loyalty. Keep trust, keep faith in the universe. Stay loyal to your heart, stay loyal to what you are wanting to create. And you know what? With the world turning all topsy turvy and being all chaotic, this is like the perfect chance, and it is the perfect example that anything can happen at this time. Anything. Okay, like all the things that I've followed since this started, it has just been like, what? Now what happened? Okay, so why can't the same thing happen in a positive way for you, for your career, for your love life, for your well-being, right? Then with this here, yeah, there's inactivity, stasis, and standstill. So actually, yeah, so from this I'm actually getting stable. Standstill is just being fixed in one place, but this reminds me of being firmly rooted. That doesn't mean that you can't move around, but it means that come what may, you will stand your ground. Okay, I'm getting that. Then we have strength, independence, and will. Yes, through your will, through your willpower, comes your strength, and from the strength to be able to create, you bring in your independence. And by the way, being independent does not mean you are going to be alone. It's just that you can do things on your own. Okay, you can get things done, you can think on your own, you can decide on your own, you can care for your own. Okay, that is independence. Then we have Hakalas here, which is like sudden change and disruption. So generally this is accompanied with the Tower card, but we don't see that here. It is like you created it. Okay, it's not something that is suddenly happening to you, but it is something that is a change, and it has a big impact. Even if the event itself need not be such a massive difference, there is a big difference in the life that you lead from now on. Okay. Yes, so this is what I'm getting for you, pile one. I hope this really helped and resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye. Hi pile 2, welcome to your reading. This reading is all about your dreams, their interpretation, and what you can do about it in your waking life. We will take a look at your runes at the end of the reading, as we always do. I've already shuffled a few cards. You got a lot of cards, by the way, and I will be shuffling again later on to get any additional messages, insights, or actions that you need to take. So let's begin. We have the Magician, the Fool, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. I'm gonna keep these there. Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Moon, Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So you're trying to manifest something. You're trying to create something into your physical reality. So you might have been working with the law of attraction, or you're praying to make something happen. You're asking for, I need something. No, I'm hearing, I need nothing short of magic. So you feel like it cannot be created through just going about your daily life, and that you need some magical intervention, some sort of miracles. You're expecting some miracles, okay? And you feel like without miracles it can't happen. So with the Fool here, it is like it's like let go, okay? The Fool signifies let go of your expectations. Just leap in, have faith, and just fall into the cosmos, and you know that the universe will take care of you, okay? So this is that side of you who wants to have faith. This is the side of you that wants to leave it and just have fun. Okay, just drop everything and fly. That kind of vibe. Okay, so this is what is sending this dream. This is what is trying to tell you about this dream. Okay, and this is stemming from the seed, which is the magician, and you're trying to create something from it. Okay, so this can be about anything. It can be a career, your love. That is not very explicit, although looking at all the pentacles, I would say it is about work revolving around communication. And this like fulfills you. This makes you really happy. Okay, so probably you're trying to create that. Yeah, this could be a career thing. Take it how it resonates. Okay, this is a general reading, so apply the concept rather than the words, the exact words that I'm saying. So your subconscious is actually quite fine. It is stable, it is relaxed, and it is in a blissful and peaceful state. So you have already manifested quite a bit. Okay, you have manifested, whether you are like noticing it or not, whether you are actively trying to manifest it through some laws or something, it doesn't matter. You can also manifest without realizing, because our words have power, our thoughts have power, and we are vibration, right? So even without actively trying to do something, you have created this state where your subconscious is very peaceful and balanced. It wants to take care of itself and of you, the physical being, and of others. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is all about nurturing for yourself and others. Then, yeah, but the thing is, this is about the unconscious mind, right? The dreams come from the unconscious. Yeah, so this is something like you need to go deeper. With the Moon card, it is like you need to go deeper into your unconscious. You need to get to the very, very root cause. Okay, so you might need to do some shadow work. Yeah, you're supposed to do some shadow work. You really need to get to the depths of this. Why are you not able to let go? Why are you feeling the way that you're feeling consciously? Okay, because your subconscious feels like, okay, so it's kind of like your two minds are at war with each other, your conscious and your subconscious. A little bit, not a war, but there's a bit of, I want to completely let go, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if, when, how much. It's just feeling awkward, okay, to just absolutely let go and just leave it be on the universe, okay, because what if it doesn't? That kind of thing. So you have to get to the very root of, why don't you think this will happen? Why don't you think that this can be a reality? Why does it not feel real to you already? There is something underneath that is stopping you, that's a block, and you need to clear it out, because you're working conscious, subconscious, and unconscious, when in actuality our soul talks to us in the unconscious, then subconscious, then the conscious. Okay, so you need to reach the unconscious mind, which will be answered through shadow work or dream work, okay, whichever it is that you prefer. Shadow work is questioning, like noticing your physical behavior and then asking. Meanwhile, the dream work is about remembering your dreams, writing them down on a journal, and trying to decipher each thing that you saw, each aspect that you noticed, any words, any people, numbers, colors, all these things. So yeah, you might need to do that, because with the Knight of Pentacles I see hard work, and there are two kings here, a lot of two knights, we have two kings, we have one page. Yeah, so this is about, you need to work towards it, okay? You have set your intentions, you have made up your mind. If you have not already, you need to work towards making up your mind and deciding exactly what is it that you're trying to dream. Because see, for the Page of Cups, for example, he's a dreamer. So anything that is over there, that pigs can fly and I can just manifest my dream love out of thin air, and that people can also be up in the air, no problem. For him, all of this is real. All of this feels real, okay? Not in a psychotic sense, but like, why can't this happen? This is just an exaggeration. It's imagery, okay? Don't take it literally. But like, how do I say this? So in 1 month, I want to be in charge of something. Like, I want to have all the equipment that I want to know exactly where I'm going, how I'm going to go. I need to develop a plan. And right now it may seem very unrealistic to you because, come on, I have another thing, I have this priority, that priority, but these are excuses. Okay, so again, it comes down to, why are you making excuses? Because what you need to do is dream. Be free to dream, because anything is possible, and then walk towards it, go towards it. You have to work hard. If you want something that you truly want, if you want this King of Pentacles fulfillment, you need to think clearly, you need to look for the truth, you need to look for the answers within you, think logically, think straight, work hard. It is a combination of everything. Okay, you cannot just manifest and sit down and be like, okay, I'm not going to do anything about it, and then whatever. Okay, obviously then it is not easy to keep that much faith. Of course, yeah, it's like, if you're, like I was saying, if you are making the efforts towards it, if you're thinking those things, if you're dreaming those things, and you are manifesting, then it will come. Okay, there is no other way out but for it to come, for it to happen. It has to happen. Okay, it's like that. But you cannot do one thing and just sit down. You cannot just dream and do nothing about it. What I really love here is that we have the stability card, we have the thought, communication, the thinking, all of that. We have the cups, which is ruling emotions, and it's just really, really well rounded. We have so many major arcana here. You're also manifesting. So perfect. This is really perfect. So it is asking you to just organize yourself, take a look at different aspects of you, and push all those aspects in the same direction. Okay? Organized effort, regular effort. And with the Knight of Swords also, this is like reinforcing the same thing that I was saying. Go towards the goals that you have. Be determined. Go towards it. Run towards it. Whatever, okay? The goals that you have, that you've been trying to manifest, just move towards it, okay? The Knight of Swords is swift, but the Knight of Pentacles is steady. It's stable. It's hard work. It's regular. It's like a farmer card, okay? So together, like in the same reading, it is. And by the way, these two positions are conveying a similar message. So this is telling you to just go, just push, and you have to be diligent. You can't just keep running. You can't just keep performing and action taking, but you also need to embed them into strong foundation. Okay, you need to create a plan. You need to create just an idea, a rough idea of where you want to be 1 month from now, 2 months from now, a year from now. It doesn't matter. Your choice, okay? And this, you can, like I was saying, this is something that fulfills you. So you're able to dream it, and just dreaming it, daydreaming it, just those are thoughts, right? And you're feeling good when you daydream. So that is something that you're bringing into your reality. And with the 10 of Cups as well, that is what is reinforcing. Just follow whatever it is that is emotionally fulfilling for you. Some of you might have resonated with the first pile as well. We have some similar cards. These three are repeated here. Of course, they're in different positions, so they mean different things. But yeah, if you've been drawn to pile 1 as well, you can take a look at it. Yeah, so it's already a lot of action. It's a lot of regular effort, regular thought, regular feel, and you will reach this really happy place of 10 of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Oh, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, just noticed. Yes, that's what I'm getting. 10, 10. Yes, a change is coming. Yes, a change is coming, and you need to walk towards it. If you want it faster, you need to walk towards it while it comes to you. Yes, you might be seeing 1010, you might be seeing 1001. 1001 is the number of change. your life, your thought patterns. There's something changing, okay? Okay, I'm shuffling for more action cards. What else can you do? I mean, we already have enough, but let's see. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Yeah. So, balance your work and your spirit. Oh, that's wonderful. So we already have so many pentacles, and with the Two of Pentacles we have that you're balancing your work life or your physical activities that you do with your emotions and your spiritual well-being. Okay, and the Queen of Cups is about connecting to your spiritual self, your higher self, receiving higher guidance. So if you're manifest, okay, this is interesting. You're looking, yeah, so the Magician is looking down at what I can create, what he can create, and the Queen of Cups is asking for the universe to create. Yeah, so it's like you need to look both ways. You need to ask for your higher guidance, you need to ask your spirit guides, your angels, God, whoever that you believe in. It doesn't matter, everyone has their own beliefs, so follow whatever it is that makes you feel good and connected. Okay, so connect. Basically that. You connect, you ask, just what is it that I need to learn? What is it that I need to know? And you will receive a lot of guidance, you will receive a lot of downloads, and you will be getting this clarity about where the structured movement that I was talking about. All of that will be quite clear if you meditate. If you don't already meditate, please start. Yes, this is connecting to your emotional intuition. This is higher knowledge and guidance, spiritual awakening. If you're on that journey, you're about to have this awakening, okay? Then 5. Yes, that's, yep. Let's take a look at your runes. So this is going with the flow, potentiality and unknown, lagus. We have Hagalas, like I said, change, and sudden change generally, but in this case, well, 10-10 is kind of sudden. It won't be shocking, but you can distinguish before and after. It won't be shocking, it won't be a bad thing. This here is necessity, need. Okay, so I guess you're asking for something that is very, very necessary. You're needing this. You're needing this. Okay, that's why it is asking you to balance. You need to balance. You can't just put all your eggs in one basket. That kind of thing. Okay, you need to work towards it. You need to think like it. You need to feel like it. You need to ask for it. You need to learn it. You need to just everything it. And we have the Gaz. That is light, hope, and good energy. Okay, so yeah, there is a lot of wonderful things that are coming in. That they are coming. Okay, even if you're not able to see it yet, it starts with smaller things. Okay, it won't just suddenly download on you. It will come one by one, so that you can handle it when you have it. Okay, what will you do if all of a sudden you just get everything? It'll just be like, okay, so I was asking for so many things in so long and now I have everything? What? It won't be very believable. But when you have little bit, you're asked to like see it, see that you have so much, see that we are giving you so much, and from this develop a faith and understand that you're connected and that you can ask anytime that you want, and all you need to do is really balance. every aspect of you. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing about this is outrageous. It is a very normal way of life, and by living like that, discarding the things that don't work for you and welcoming the things that support you, guide you, nourish you, make you feel positive and good. That is normal. That is your state of balance. That is your state where if you don't do anything all day, you don't feel so nice. Okay, but doing a little bit of something each day, thinking, daydreaming a little bit, thinking about whatever it is that you want a little bit, that makes you feel good, doesn't it? So yeah, that's what it is asking you. Just connect. You have it. You have a lot of light. There is hope, and you're surrounded by good energy. Just learn to appreciate it if you're not already seeing it. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Paltu. I hope you really enjoyed the reading and that this resonated with you. I wish you all the best. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you again next time. Bye. Hi Pal 3, welcome to your reading. This is the reading for What Are Your Dreams Trying to Tell You? It's about their interpretation and how you can bring this knowledge into your waking life. I've already shuffled quite a few cards. It's a thick bunch. I thought that pile 2 was a big one, but turns out no. We'll be taking a look at your runes at the end of the reading, as we always do. And if needed, I will shuffle a few more cards because it's already a massive reading. We might already have all the information that we need. Okay, let's begin. We have the 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands, Justice, Queen of Cups, the Fool, 8 of Swords, the Empress, Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. Let me keep this a little differently. Four and 4 might be important to you. 10, 10. We have 2. Yes, we have 2 and 11. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, these numbers are just the ones that are like repeating. So you might be seeing these numbers or they might mean something to you. Okay, let's get into this. So, you're feeling burdened by responsibility about something, and you are thinking of what else is out there. What more is out there waiting for you? You want to take a different route and just explore it and see what happens. Okay, so it's kind of like you're so bogged down by the responsibilities that you have. This can be career, this can be family. It's for you to know this is a general reading, so keep that in mind. And this responsibility is like making you dream of, it is weighing you down basically. So you're dreaming of freedom, dreaming of vast oceans and new horizons, new skies, traveling somewhere, going somewhere, holiday, vacation, something. Okay? And you're craving for something very different from what you have right now, which gives you more of a stability rather than okay, let me think how to say this. I'm getting the feeling, but okay, work-life balance. Yes, that's what I'm getting. You want work-life balance, and you want to be recognized for the work that you're doing. Okay, you don't want to just keep slogging. Yes, got it. You don't want to keep slogging. You want that fine balance where you're able to enjoy the life that you have outside of your work and not have the life revolve around the work, right? And that includes family stability, it includes getting a house, settling down somewhere, having something to call your own, and being known for it and recognized for it. Okay, that is what you've been dreaming about, and that is what triggered this dream. So this is the passion, the passion that fires up your heart, that makes your heart happy and shine. That is what has sent this dream. This part of you who wants to create something inspiring, to inspire yourself, your own heart, your others, to just light something up and be just giddy and happy. Okay, this is the side that has sent this dream. It is triggered by these aspects that I was talking about, and the aspect of you that brought you this dream is the one that feels inspired, that wants to light the heart on fire. Okay, so your subconscious, it is preserving itself in order for the mind to work clearly. So it is kind of like, what do I need? I'm going to keep that safe. How much rest do I need? I'm going to take that much rest. It's kind of like that. It is very it's not as free flowing as it would like to be, basically. Okay, because you need to engage your mind. So maybe you are in some intellectual field where you have to involve your mind. Okay, it's not just menial tasks. For that reason, the subconscious is just trying to get as much information from whatever it can perceive from your senses and bring them to the conscious mind. Okay, so whatever clarity there is only mental, and the rest is kind of like, okay, it's like a battery saver mode. Okay, some apps will close down, or some apps will just work at bare minimum efficiency, while some will just skyrocket. Whatever it is that you're actively using, you're going to skyrocket that. It's kind of that analogy. So this dream that you've been having, it is asking you to communicate with your higher self, connect to your intuition, connect to the divine guides that we all have. This can be prayer, meditation, soul searching, inner work, shadow work, child work, whatever it is that appeals to you, that you feel is correct for your situation. You need to do that. Okay, and if you don't know what is it yet, you need to follow your heart first. Okay, the dream that is that you had, it is coming from a place of inspiration. It's coming from a place of the heart, and it is asking you to reach your heart through connecting to the divine. And with the Justice card, yeah, like I said, work-life balance. That's what I'm getting. Like, do the ends justify the means? Where is it that you want to go, and what is it you're doing now? Is it are they all aligned? Are they heading towards the same goal? Is it heading to where you want it to head? Okay, so you need to maintain this balance. There's this fine line, and you need to see if you're on the top side of it where you have things okay, or you're on the bottom side where you need to get something checked out, you need to connect with something, you need to talk about something, you need to face something. What is it? Okay, all of that will come through meditation, and you will get the answer, because it is something that is true to you. It is something that will make you more fulfilled than you are right now. Then yeah, with the Seven of Wands, I'm getting, you protect your energy. You have to, okay, so at your workplace, probably there are people who tell you exactly how to do, boss you around, what to do, when to go home, how much work to do. It's all very authoritative, probably, if this is a work situation, of course. But this card is asking you, through this dream, it is asking you to protect your energy, listen to your gut intuition. If this is, stand up for your work, stand up for the energy that you're putting into something. So you work really hard, you're working so hard, you're taking up so many responsibilities, and you're delivering, you're getting so tired and exhausted that you don't even have the time to dream so much, apart from wishful thinking of, oh God, will there ever be something more? You know, like, there's this feeling of hopelessness, and it is coming from over exhaustion, okay, really exhausted. And that is why you need to protect your energetic field, that no, I have put this much effort into my work and this is not waste. I have delivered, this is what you asked for, I have given you what you wanted. Now that's it, okay, now I have to go home, I need to preserve, I need to eat, I need to sleep. Okay, just back off. Okay, this is what it is. I've delivered. Deliver your best. Deliver the work that you're meant to deliver. And apart from that, they're not ruling your life. Okay, they're ruling just your work life, and it is your job to separate them from the rest of your day. Okay, so that's what it is asking you to do. Take a stand, preserve yourself, and don't care about what others have to say about it, okay? People have a lot of opinions, and they will keep having such opinions. But it's up to you to distinguish whether you want to take, whether you want to listen to that opinion or not, okay? It is your mind, your emotions, your body, your health, your everything, okay? So after a certain point, it just doesn't matter. Ignore just this glass crystal bowl that she's sitting in. Yeah, that is what, like, she's protecting her auric field, she's turning her head the other way. These wands, they are like the criticisms, they are like attacking her kind of, but she's preserved, she's content, she's in her space, and she's completely fine. That is her strength, okay? She's building her strength. Yes. Now, how do you bring this into your waking life? First of all, get started on whatever creative aspect that you want to work on. Okay, I got the creative aspect because we have the Empress and the Knight of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups. But this can very well be something that makes you feel creative, something that makes you feel more blissful and connected to your heart, okay? That even if you do it for 5 minutes, you just say, oh, come on, like, I want to do more, I want to keep doing this, I feel happy, I feel awesome when I do this. Do that. Okay, start it. Don't worry about where it is going or what it is doing. You don't need to be concerned about each and everything. Just take the first step, and that's it. One step at a time, okay? You have some false understandings about your capabilities, which of course I understand. It has stemmed from this criticism of people telling you where to go, what to do, overworking, exhaustion, putting yourself later in the list of priorities, which has created this false ideas of who you are. So it could be that, yes, okay, fine, I'm not efficient, perhaps I'm not confident, yeah, I probably don't have any talents, and stuff like that, okay? Some negative self-talk that is there, which is absolutely not true. It is not true, and others have not created it, but you have, okay? Obviously based on the circumstances that you've been through. It has been triggered from external circumstances, but ultimately it is your mind's creation, right? So you need to unfold. You need to unfold the blindfolds. You need to untie your hands. You need to stop saying that I'm helpless, that I cannot do anything about this. You don't need to just sit here and look outside the window. You can just start doing it. Okay, you can start planning it. You can put it down. You can do very simple things to start off with, which will make you happy. It will make you feel like, okay, I did something towards it. Okay, but release all expectations. It does not need to lead anywhere immediately, because you're doing something that you really enjoy. You're doing something that you like. It's a hobby. It could be, yeah, something that you're passionate about, with the Queen of Wands as well. There's a lot of wands. We have 3 here, 1 here, 2 here, Yeah, it's something about passion, and that passion lighting your emotions up. Okay, so yeah, you need to untie these hands and open your eyes to the truth that is within you. Okay, it is within you already. Whatever it is that you need to know, it is within you. All you need to do is meditate. All you need to do is connect with your higher self, connect to your heart, and you will see that you are the shining light. You are the guide. You are the mentor. You are the everything that you've always wanted to be. You see that there is a lantern over here, but this person doesn't need it because they are the light. Okay, they are the light. They don't need an external light anymore. And they've come a long way. They've had to walk through all of this mountains. There are things that you need to get over. There are some things that you need to face. And yes, they may not be easy, but trust me, they're really, really worth it. I cannot even oversell this, okay? It's really worth everything that you go through in the search of self-discovery, in the journey of understanding what do you like and why do you like it, how can you bring this into fruition. Each and every step that starts from the very beginning of, okay, tomorrow morning I will wake up at this time and I will spend 5 minutes thinking about what is it that I want to do, or I will spend 5 minutes recognizing what is it that I want to do. It just makes you feel better. It will improve many different aspects of life, not just one. Okay, so start meditating. If you're not yet, start meditating. It will really help you out. Get out of this state, move into this state, light your heart on fire, just passionate and awesome. Just you have the capacity, you have the wishes, you have the wants to move towards it. So start. Okay, building healthy boundaries. What is your limit? What is your boundary? At what point do you feel assured that you did your best? Okay, that is the Seven of Wands. Seek this justice that you deserve. You have it in you. Create your justice. Oh, I see 9/11. So that is like an emergency call. It's like really urgent. You need to start this. You need to do this. Okay? Okay, intense. I'm going to do your runes now because, like I said, it's a big reading and I think we have sufficient descriptions of each and everything. For the other piles, I was pulling like one card for each question, but for yours, yeah, we have 5 here. Okay. Righto. You need to start this journey. It's something related to your work journey. You need to start this, okay? If you're wanting to be self-employed, start making the moves towards it. We have Kona over here, which is about knowledge, understanding, and learning. Like I said, the knowledge of the self is really powerful, okay? You're learning about yourself. And you know what? No one else can tell you what to do because you know exactly who you are and no one else can know you like you do. And that is really powerful. Knowledge is power, wisdom is power, and you can access each and everything of them because it is already within you. Then we have motivation, defense against adversaries. Yeah, so whenever I see this one, even for like other tarot cards, I always remember Seven of Wands because this is about protecting. This is about you can fight, you can defend yourself because you're strong from within. Okay, like you don't need to take someone else's criticism. You don't need to take anyone else's extra expectations because it's their expectations and it's for them to manage. You cannot be paying the price for their whims and fancies, right? So this is the card for that. It is very empowering. Then we have here Urus, which is about strength, independence, and will. Yeah, I got that for, I think, the first pile. Yeah, but that's what it is telling you. It is quite apparent now, but it's like use your willpower. Go with what is it that grants you this independence that you're seeking. Okay. Oh yeah, now when I look at it, I feel like I want to just run away. I want to just leave this. but at the same time you know that it is a rash decision and that you should not do it, so you just go back to work and this is all just a dream. Okay, so it's kind of like you're overshooting. It's like, I have to sit here, you're like so suppressed that you have to be like, I'm just going to leave this right now. But that's not how it works. So this is the whole thing over here, is that start small, take steps, start today. Don't just drop everything and run away, but start small and do it. Just do whatever it is that makes you happy, and release, just enjoy the work that you're doing for yourself. Okay, whatever it can be. It can be writing, speaking, acting, I don't know, some other job that you're looking for, a partner, whatever it is. It's just telling you to follow your instincts, but don't overshoot around. Okay, don't overcorrect. That is really bad. It's like, oh god, it's like a pendulum. Okay, like it goes to one end and then the other. It needs to stay in the middle for it to be most stable. Okay, because once it goes to the one end, it is bound to come back to this point. Okay, so it'll keep swinging. You have to attempt to reach this point, this middle point. You need to reach that. Yeah. Okay, that's it for you, pile 3. I hope this resonated and that you enjoyed the reading. I hope this was helpful. I wish you all the very best. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you again next time. Bye. Hi, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. This is the reading for What is Your Dream Trying to Tell You? What is its interpretation and how can you bring it into your waking life? Okay. We do have runes which we will take a look at the end of your reading. I will shuffle for more cards to ask more details about your dream and what it means. Okay, so let's start. We have the Sun and the Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Six of Swords, the Chariot, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. There is something revolving abundance and stability. You're holding on too tight, but you want abundance. There is this dichotomy. Okay, so you are wanting stability, you're wanting abundance, you're wanting a lot of things, but you're also like not wanting to let go. You're like holding on to the things that you have right now very, very tightly, such that you're kind of afraid to lose the things that you already have. But here's the thing, like if it is meant to be yours, if it is correct for you in the first place, you won't lose it. That's the thing. So you don't need to be worried about that. But because you're feeling this difference in what you want and what you're doing, this is what is creating the dream that you had. Okay. Now I feel like someone is trying to contact you. Someone is trying to help you. That is what I feel. It could be a friend. It could be a work opportunity. It could be anything at all. But they're trying to contact you. They're wanting to contact you. I don't know if they have already or not. It is different for everyone because this is a general reading. But yeah, there is a hope. There is an opportunity waiting for you. Okay, it is already created, it's already there. All you need to do is walk towards it. Okay, so your subconscious has already started kind of acknowledging that it has to move on. Okay, but it is the conscious mind that has to do the moving on. Okay, so only when the subconscious voice is loud enough can the conscious hear. Okay, and with the Six of Swords, it's like the subconscious is saying, okay, I'm just gonna start making the journey, because this is something that is universally guided. This is cosmic, this is meant to be, and once you cross past this stage, you're going to be really happy. You're going to reach the point that you're dreaming about. Okay, so if someone is trying to contact you, reach out to them And if it is not an actual person, then it could be your spirit guide or your ancestors, a friend who has passed away, something. Someone is trying to talk to you and show you that there is a way, there is a route, there is hope, and there is a wonderful new beginning just waiting for you to take it. Okay? The Chariot over here. Yeah, it is like asking you to move, and it is asking you to move quickly. So with the Six of Swords, it's kind of like a steady movement. It's just moving along with the waves and at a certain speed. But the Chariot is like really fast. So when you as well are consciously helping your subconscious move in the same direction, you can move much faster because your energies match up, they resonate. Okay, so it is asking you to move towards it, unite and balance the masculine and the feminine energies that you have. So that is, I say masculine and feminine energies, but this can include your wanting of stability and your wanting of freedom. Okay, so there are these two aspects are they go against each other if they're not balanced, right? So you need to bring both into balance. You can't wish for always fun and freedom and jumping around, and you cannot always wish for, keeping your purse strings really tightly close to your heart and just like, okay, this is my money, okay, this is my property, this is my thing. Okay, so neither one is helpful, but a little bit of each is perfect. Okay, like I want to be free, I can let loose sometimes, but I'm wary that this is how much I can spend, or this is how much of my time I can give to someone. So yeah, unite those things, balance yourself, balance this dichotomy that we have over here, and that will enable you to move forward much faster along with your subconscious to the place that you're wanting to be. And this can be a state of mind that you want it to be, not a physical place too. This can be, just wanting a well-balanced mindset, a well-balanced emotional state. Okay, this can be anything. Please match it to your case as it resonates. Then we have what would you do with this experience and knowledge? Yeah, like I said, with the boundary here, it is building healthy boundaries, but not like being overly defensive. It's like, what? No, I didn't do that. No, if you did something that was not amazing, just own up to it. Not a problem. And if someone else is trying to blame you for something you did not do, you can say, hey, listen, I know what I did, and that the way that you're saying it, that's not it. Okay, so you're building a healthy boundary, and that's what you need to do. And this need not necessarily be with other people. This can apply to just you. So how rigid are you? How free do you want to be? Which is the sweet spot? Which is the balancing spot, which allows you to be enveloped in your own abundance and share it with others without giving it away. Okay? It's like knowledge. I mean, if you study a lot, it's not like if you teach someone else, the knowledge will go away from you, right? You are not being depleted by sharing your knowledge. So something like that. How can you build an energetic field around you which shares your abundance and your positivity, but does not get depleted? Yes. So yeah, for that, of course, you need to see clearly, you need to think clearly, you need to understand that no one is suppressing you, you are not limited, you are not meant to be stuck in one place, you're not supposed to be stuck in one place, okay? So you just need to keep in mind, just start noticing the little things that you're doing in your physical reality. Start to be a little bit more aware so that these blindfolds come off and you're not tied together, because it's an illusion. Okay, it's an illusion that I can't move away from here, I cannot just dump this and just be like that. What, all of a sudden I just not be protective? What is that? Okay, so no, nobody is asking you to do that, but you feel like it yourself. That's completely fine how you feel. There is a reason for how we feel. So it is completely allowed, and I get it, but that does not mean that you stay stuck in that energy. That's all that this is trying to say. Okay, maybe you've become a little bit more rigid than you would like to, and that is causing you some distress, and that came in your dream. And in your physical, yeah, so how can you, like, all of this is nice, and it is all talking about a lot of progress, but what can you do in your daily life to actually bring this into happening, right? So with the Queen of Pentacles, this talks about grounding. Go out into nature, spend time with yourself, meditate, take care of yourself, okay? Take care. Just be in the moment, okay? Like, she's surrounded by all these trees, there are birds chirping somewhere, and she's sitting in this comfortable chair over here, and she's completely relaxed, okay? And the outfit that she has is completely blending into the background. She is nature herself, and that is, she has her eyes closed, she has this little smile, just so soulful. And like, I'm using all my senses to just be in the present moment, and I just feel grounded and safe and surrounded by only positivity. Okay, so she's in that state, and you need to embody this state. You need to embody the Queen of Pentacles in your daily life in order to open your eyes, in order to start seeing clearly, in order to start moving with your subconscious towards the new hope, the new mindset, the new outlook that will bring you to the state of peace and energetic protection. Yeah, I was going through the runes, I forgot that. Yeah, this is quite clear actually. But we'll take a look at what more you can do to address the message from your dreams. Okay. 7 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, so if there is someone who is trying to like be sneaky with you, if someone is trying to lie to you and be deceptive, then yeah, that's where the protecting your energetic field comes in and grounding yourself. And we have Judgment, which is the last action card. So yeah, it's like, be free, release yourself, and just submit yourself, kind of submit your soul to where it wants to be. So free your soul, okay? The more you are grounded, the more you have the courage to listen to your heart, okay? Otherwise, we're just like, heart is emotional, heart is stupid, it makes illogical decisions, blah, 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 we won't listen to the heart. But that is because you don't feel safe, you don't feel secure. That's when we say that the heart is stupid. But it's not, okay? It is always trying to guide you. And by the way, the heart is where the soul is. And it is asking you to let it free, listen to your heart, and that will in turn like free your soul. Reach out to whoever is trying to reach out to you. If there is a person or even a spirit guide, it doesn't matter. But meditate, and that will get you closer to the guides, to the entities that are trying to help you in this journey, okay? And if this whole 8 of Swords is being triggered by the 7 of Swords, for example, then yeah, you need to start building the boundaries. I get why you might be over protective of your time, energy, and resources, but even if it is doing good in one aspect, it is not helping you in the rest. So you need to reach this middle point. You need to reach a point of balance, okay? Yeah, it can really help you if you like do some grounding exercises or go out into nature. That's like the best thing. Walk barefoot on the grass, go to some peaceful place where there's not too much crowd, and you can just be. If you have like national parks, forests, and so on, and you're allowed to go there, then please go over there, walk barefoot where you feel it's safe. Like, take care that there's no human debris over there. But yeah, that is like the best way to ground yourself, I feel. But if you're not able to do that, of course, there is you can take a bath. Water is very cleansing. You can plant a plant in your room, you can keep a plant and take care of it. Yeah, and in the morning, if nothing or none of this is possible, then in the morning you can get up and just say a little prayer to earth that thank you that I exist here, and thank you for all the blessings that I do have, and I hope you keep showering me with the abundances. What do I need to know? And please ground me and carry me through my daily routine. Just a small prayer like that, whatever it is that resonates with you, right? Let's take a look at your... Oh, we have 777. Hey. Yeah, we have 777. Awesome. That could be something for you. That could mean something. We have Ingus. New beginnings, fertility, and protection of home. So yeah, this is a completely new beginning. This Three of Wands is the hope card. The Six of Swords is about transitioning into something new. This is about protection of home. You are home, right? You don't need always a physical shed over your head. When it comes to the soul, then your body is your home. Then we have Berkana, which is growth, rebirth, and renewal. Yeah, renew yourself, cleanse yourself, just birth yourself again. Free yourself into a new life. We have Manas. This is the card for the self, awareness, and humanity. So yeah, this is about your self-awareness and how you fit into this world that you have built for yourself. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, this is about standstill, inactivity. Okay. Yeah, I first looked at the chariot and I'm like, why is standstill here? Because there's so much movement over here. But then I see that the Queen of Pentacles and I feel like, okay, so you need to slow down also. It's kind of like that. You're being stuck. Yeah, I'm really getting the balance feels. Like you need to move but not rush towards anything. You need to be stable but don't clutch onto the same thing. Okay, so there's this the balance thing that I was talking about. It's addressing that you are stuck in this self journey and you need to start moving while grounding yourself. Grounding yourself will create the movement, actually. Yeah, there is a lot of magic in stillness. Still, calm waters run deep, right? That's the quote. Yeah, so that applies over here. It applies to your case. Yes, so that's what I'm getting for you, Pile 4. I hope you enjoyed the reading and that this resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye.